What's up, you guys? Welcome to the BitBranding channel. Today, I'm gonna show you 3 crucial pages every Shopify store needs to have, including 2 themes that allow you to fully customize those pages. So stick around at the end of the video for that. Before we get started, I just want to say welcome to everyone new. My name is Christian Piñon, one of the co-founders here at BitBranding. We have been helping frustrated store owners since 2015 become impactful store owners through tutorials, tactics, and strategies. If you want to support our channel, then you need to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's get started. First, a point of clarification. This video is what we're talking about when we say pages. These are the ones that you create under sales channel, online store, and then pages. That's where you will find these pages that we're gonna be talking about today. So it can be a bit confusing to reference these types of pages since technically Shopify stores can have hundreds or even thousands of pages, right? Depending on how many products you have, collections, etc. So we're not talking about those. We're talking about just these custom pages that are under the online store pages tab, right, on the back end of Shopify. So the main purpose of Shopify's page feature is to build internal pages on your site. So these pages are typically more informational or what we consider static, right? Compared to like that product page or that collection page, right? Which those are changing constantly. Now let's move on to the first, I would say types of pages, right? So these types of pages that you need to have, number one is gonna be policies. Most stores should have at least a terms of conditions page, as well as a privacy policy. I would say those 2 are probably some of the most important ones, especially if you're running advertisements, right? Through Facebook, Instagram, whatever it may be, you need to have these terms and conditions and privacy policies. Very, very important. And I believe even maybe some of these, maybe Facebook may not even allow you to do ads if they know that you don't have one of these pages. So creating the terms and condition page and the privacy policy are essential to operating any Shopify store, any business. And some of those are gonna be, the verbiage is gonna be a little bit different. So depending on where you live, depending on the type of business that you have. So those are kind of tougher, right, pages to write, but Shopify makes it really easy. And I think I have a video, so I'm gonna share here or in the link, the description down below of how to automatically generate these policy pages so you don't have to. Now, that video that I have kind of walks you through the whole process, but Shopify essentially has templates already built in for you for those policy pages so that you don't have to do a lot of the heavy lifting. You just have to read through the policy and make changes that seem necessary for your business. All right, the second type of page is some sort of about us or story or how did you hear, like basically anything about the company. Right? These are, like I said, sometimes referred to like our story or they have similar names like that. And this page will usually explain more about the company, maybe about who you are, about the brand, the products, the services that you sell. So this can have a lot of different information. Now, I would say the bad thing about us type pages on Shopify is that if you are using some of their generic themes or themes that they don't really care too much about the about page, but obviously you care about the about page because the company is your baby, right? You want to showcase to the world, maybe potentially having a video, right? And making some cool effects and having sections right on your about page. But Shopify doesn't give you these options right out the gate. You have to rely on certain themes, right? That have the right customization in place for you to be able to make those changes and make it really cool about us or our story page. So you want to stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to show you at least 2 main companies, right, that all their themes have this ability for you to fully customize these about pages. So stick around to the end. All right, and then the last page is going to be a contact page. So this page provides contact information, whether it be phone numbers, emails, physical address, social media links, etc., and obviously some sort of contact form in there. So in general, the more contact info you can include, usually the better. The more information that you can provide to the customer, usually the better. So contact page, again, pretty basic, pretty simple. And every Shopify store has the ability to just do a simple contact form on that page, among all that information that I just talked about. So there you go. We have those 3 Shopify pages that you absolutely need on your website. It's gonna be the policies, it's gonna be the about, and it's gonna be the contact. All right. Now, before we jump into the themes, so I'm gonna actually jump into like a little screen record here to show you those themes and what I mean when you can fully customize those about pages. Okay, now this is what you've been waiting for. The two companies that make themes with the ability to fully customize extra pages, these pages that we've been talking about, Out of the Sandbox and Archetype Themes. Now, those two are the ones that just top of mind right now because we've used a lot of their themes a lot in the past. So I want to show you one archetype theme, just to kind of show you how that backend looks whenever we're creating our story. So this particular website, we called it our story, and we included a nice image banner with a 2-column of the text and then an additional image. So I'm going to show you how that looks right now. So let me show you. All right. So the theme that we're working with is Streamline. Again, that's by Archetype Themes. And as you can see here, we're on the home page, but what we want to get to is our story page. So I'm going to go here and drop down and then go to pages. So you see any of these custom pages that you create will always be right here under pages. So we have the contact page and our story page. We're going to go to our story page. And if you see on this page, typically on a regular Shopify theme and a lot of also paid themes, you don't have the ability to do this, to have this area right here. Typically, whenever you're making changes on these types of pages, you have to do it through the main dashboard. And it gives you just a very simple, basic way to edit the page with just text. But with this, you can actually have page sections where we click on there. We have the main banner, and then we have an image with text. You see the image with text right here with the information about their story. All the sections that you would normally be able to do just on the home page, you'll be able to do them on this about page or any additional page that you create, right? So if you want to create a dedicated landing page for a particular product, you can do that by using some of these themes that just allow you to customize even further these pages, these additional pages. Like I said, typically these themes only allow you to fully customize the homepage, and that's about the extent of it. So find yourself a theme that allows you to do custom work on these additional pages so that your website looks better. All right, that's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I want to hear from you. Leave some comments down below with any questions that you may have. And if you like this video, make sure that you hit that like button because that will, again, alert the YouTube algorithm monkeys to actually do their work and push this video to other people that might find it entertaining? No, useful. Yes, we're gonna go with useful this time. All right, subscribe to our channel. Leave some comments down below. Let us know that you're loving these videos. What you want to hear about it next. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments and we'll be making more videos for you. All right. See you. Bye.